Would you fly a Chinese manufactured airplane? There's one thing China is not interested in, it's national embarrassment. Today we are flying the made in China Comac 919 plane and see how it compares to the likes of Airbus and Boeing. With over 1,000 orders, the plane is in high demand and perhaps soon will be seen in Western skies as well. That's why I'm here today to answer all your questions regarding the new China jet. Guys, a beautiful good morning from Shanghai, and in aviation it's either Airbus or Boeing. But what if I tell you that there is a new player on the market, the Comac, the first ever Chinese manufactured passenger plane. And that's what I'm going to take today to Chengdu. So let's join me on another aviation adventure. So guys, but before we check in, let me know in the comment section below, would you fly a Chinese manufactured airplane? I would. Hi, how are you? So, as a business class passenger here of China Eastern, you get quite some perks, such as a separate check-in area, which look very fancy, and then a direct lane which takes you right to their business class lounge with separate security. So far, so good. That's why I love communism, no? Absolutely no separation between classes, no? All the same. Hello, how are you? Thank you. China Eastern Airlines is the world's only Comac 919 operator at the moment, and the jet is currently flying between Shanghai and Chengdu, so I was invited to check out their business class lounge. Chinese airlines have improved significantly over the past years, and the lounge is just another example of the rise of Chinese airlines. So that was pretty smooth through security, 1 minute from the lounge straight there, taking a lift to the gate. Very convenient. Well done, China Eastern. So for the past 20 minutes I've been walking around trying to get a first glimpse of the Comac, but she's nowhere to be seen for some reason. But we also have a remote gate, so it might be parked far away from the actual terminal, but I'm excited to fly in that plane, very much so. Can't wait to get a first glimpse of it. There you go. As a business class passenger, you get your own bus. And there she is, the Comac 919. And while it still heavily relies on foreign components such as the engines, avionics, landing gears, or even the tires, the fuselage is completely done by the Chinese. And it's said that it still takes at least 15 years to be able to develop its own engines to match Western technologies. However, it is a start. And with a listing price of just $90 million, it's already much cheaper than the Airbus A320 or the 737 MAX. But now, let's get on board. Hi, how are you? Today we are traveling in business class, and with over $800 for the ticket, it wasn't very cheap. However, the cabin comes with 8 seats in a 2-2 configuration. So guys, and here we are. Welcome on board the first manufactured Chinese passenger plane. There is the Comac 919. 9. Pretty exciting, looks pretty neat, looks pretty slick, looks pretty new. And also this is the very first that went into service. At the moment there are 2 operating with China Eastern, over 1,000 orders for that plane. It will definitely be a game changer in the industry. But yeah, my first impression, it doesn't look any different to an Airbus or a Boeing plane when it comes to the interior. Also from the outside, it does look a bit like an updated, fancier, more slick version of the Airbus A320. But yeah, I can't wait really what the onboard experience is like. But it's louder, what the engines sound like, though it's Western engines as well. Hey, how are you? Thank you very much. So, just got a hot towel as well. But yeah, very much looking forward to the next 3 hours, and I will tell you all about the Comac 919. I'm gonna have a loo review. I'm gonna have the whole smash. It was definitely great to see the excitement around the plane, and almost every passenger was eager to take photos of it. The plane has been operating only between Shanghai and Chengdu since it has been introduced, and knowing the Chinese and how cautious they are, we definitely won't see it outside the country for any time soon. But now let's listen to the engines while climbing out of Hongqiao Airport. So, and here we are, currently climbing out of Shanghai, and yeah, if you're wondering about the noise pollution, just like any other plane. In fact, I would say that the Comac is actually a lot quieter than Airbus or Boeing, but I might be wrong. But yeah, so far so good. Do I feel anxious? Do I feel worried about sitting in a made in China plane? Not at all. I went through years and years of testing, because if there's one thing China is not interested in, it's national embarrassment. So they tested it for years. It's airworthy, it's functioning. It still has, like, the majority of it are Western components as well. But yeah, feels comfortable, feels nice. I like it. I've flown China Eastern Airlines a couple of times in the past, and their service is always solid. As mentioned earlier, Chinese airlines have improved significantly in the past years, and they do an excellent job in premium cabins these days. The flight was just as good and the service was outstanding. Plenty of food to choose from, and the service was quick and efficient, including endless hot towels. This is definitely an airline for non-stop Dan. So we are good 45 minutes into the flight. I have a hot meal sitting in front of me, beef, some very delicious looking rice. Yeah, something I haven't 100% identified yet. Looks like egg and some sort of meat. And of course the highlight is the dessert with the Comac on it actually. So I love really how they celebrate that. I mean, it's a massive reason for the airline or for the country like to be immensely proud and advertise the shit out of it, which I love, right? Something new is happening in aviation that's celebrated. But now also let's find out what this food tastes like. Warmed up, heated in Comac ovens here on board. So I think that makes it special. So let's dig in. The rice and the beef, outstanding, so good. Yeah, the other stuff
I don't know, it tastes a bit weird. Also the dessert, not that good to be honest, but overall, considering this was my first ever Comac flight, very satisfying experience. Next on the agenda, let's go and check out the loo. Let's see what it tastes like. What it tastes like. What it looks like. I mean, not interested to know what the Comac toilet tastes like, but let's go check it out. So generally I don't get very excited by loo reviews anymore. Probably never did anyways, but here on the Comac, it's nice, it's spacious. Or it rather reminds me of an Airbus loo, because the ones on the 737s are very tight, very small. But this is the sink, that's what it looks like. Few amenities, mirror, and yeah, in the end it's an airplane toilet, no? But yeah, cool. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, that concludes the very first Comac review on my channel. Are there more to come? I don't know, probably not, but you never know, no?
I also had a quick look at the economy class cabin, which features 156 seats in a standard 3-3 layout. More variants of the Comet are in development, including a stretched version to rival the Airbus A321. What do you think? Are we going to see the Comet in European or American airspace soon? Let me know in the comment section below.
So, and to celebrate a special occasion, and yeah, I talked to the crew, I'm allowed, I'm gonna give away one of these safety cards. And it's not just any safety card, it's a safety card from the very first build, the very first delivered Comac 919. So if you want to have this in your collection, all you have to do is leave a comment and share the video with one friend. And then you might be the lucky winner of this very unique aviation history, yeah, piece of aviation history right here. So could be yours. So leave a comment. So it doesn't really matter what you comment. You can say whatever you want. You can say, hey Josh, you're the best aviation vlogger in the world. I appreciate what you do. I love you so much. Complete opposite. You can say, Josh, you're annoying. I hate your videos, but I do want the safety card. So here, this piece of aviation history could be yours. And don't forget to share the video with at least one friend. Good luck.
And there I was, I successfully completed my very first flight on the Comac 919, and I loved it.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Welcome to Chengdu.
Sorry?
And welcome aboard C919. This is a little gift.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. You came to fly the Comac, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Beautiful plane, huh?
Yes, so beautiful.
So you came to fly the Comac, yeah?
Yeah.
As well? So what do you think of the plane?
I think it is so beautiful and it is so nice.
But you must be very proud. China has now a big plane
yes.
as well, right? So you're very happy about the new beautiful plane.
I'm very proud of the C919.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And I can't wait to see the Comac fly in Europe, in America, and become a great success.
Yes.
It's very good. All right, thank you so much, and all the best. Take care. So guys, and here we are. Welcome to Chengdu, the home of the Panda, and it's also a brand new airport, and that's what I find so impressive about China. The infrastructure, any city you go, they have those major airports. They're all brand new. It's quite impressive. And so was the flight on the Comac. It's really great to see a new player join the market to give Airbus and Boeing a hard time. Competition is good for the aviation industry, and that's the beginning. That's how it starts. And in 10 years, they will introduce a wide body, the 929, to the market as well. And I can't really wait to see the Comac join the market and expand out of China. Probably we will see it soon flying in Asia, then perhaps one day in Europe, North America. We never know, but it is very, it's a great competition to the existing Boeing and Airbus planes. And yeah, it is pretty much like flying any of those in terms of quality. It was a very lovely cabin. It just felt literally like flying a 320. But yeah, while I wait for my bag to arrive, also check out my Patreon if you're interested in some extra perks, such as joining my WhatsApp group, have early access to my videos, your name in the credit, or to get the cool Cahill keyring, which looks pretty good on your carry-on, that I can promise. And also, if you're interested in the safety card, which is in my bag right now, a piece of aviation history, then leave a comment in the comment section below and share the video with at least one friend. But yeah guys, this is it for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was something else, something very interesting. I personally really enjoyed the Comac, and yeah, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, because next week is going to be some very interesting content. Stay tuned, and wherever you're off to, have a safe trip.